Hello students, welcome once again to online platform of Little Flower School, Salempur. Good morning to everyone. This is Archana with GSC of class 4. Last year, we have studied about the chapter 2 and then we have done the exercise of that chapter. We have done still give reasons and in that we have done two questions. Today we will start with the question number 3 of the give reason. I have written on the board. Please take your notebook and start writing. I will dictate the question and answer board, but you can see from the board also and you can write. I am getting a side, see it and write. I will read also. Animals, third question is animals and plants depend upon each other. This is the question number 3. Animals and plants depend upon each other. We have to write the reason for this question, and the reason is because it provides something the other needs. Reason is because it provides something the other needs. That's why animals and plants depend upon each other. Please all of you take out your notebook and start writing. Question number 3 answer. Once again I will read. Question number 3 is animals and plants depend upon each other. And the reason for this question is because each provides something the other needs. Because each provides something the other needs. Now, next question is question number 4. Leaves are called the food factories of plants. Leaves are called the food factories of plants, and we have to write the reason why they are called as food factories of plants. And the reason for this is because plants make food in their leaves. Because plants make food in their leaves, that's why leaves are called the food factories of plants. Why is it so? Because plants make food in their leaves. Clear? Yes. Now the last question of this give reasons is sunlight. Sunlight is necessary for photosynthesis. Sunlight is necessary for photosynthesis. First, understand the meaning of photosynthesis. Already we have studied about the photosynthesis in this chapter. Photosynthesis is the process of making food for the plants. And plants make their food using carbon dioxide, water, and this water they take in the presence of sunlight. Plants, that's why we are telling that sunlight is necessary for photosynthesis. Let's see the answer. Because in the presence of sunlight, plants take in water through their roots. Because in the presence of sunlight, plants take in water through their roots, and this water which plant is taking in the presence of sunlight and water is necessary for photosynthesis. That's why sunlight is also necessary for the process of photosynthesis. Once again I will read the answer. Because in the presence of sunlight, plants take in water through their roots, and water is necessary for photosynthesis. Clear? Yes, this is the give reasons. Now we have completed the Give reasons fully. Actually, we have completed 2 questions and the remaining 3 questions we did today. I'm getting aside. You do one thing. You can take a screenshot on your mobile and you can note it properly. Otherwise, you pause the video in middle and write the answers. Okay. Understand the things. Make your handwriting properly and write neatly and cleanly. Okay. Yes. Take your time and write. Okay. I'm giving you some time for taking this screenshot on your phone. Okay, take it and write it. I hope all of you have done it. Now, we will move to the next section. Answer the following. Question number E. Answer the following. And the first question is, what is photosynthesis? You have to write in your notebook as I am writing, same way. You have to write the heading. Don't think that we will not write heading. No, we have to write the heading. Then only we can understand, no, which portion is this, which exercise is this. Answer the following. And the first question is, what is photosynthesis? What is photosynthesis? And the answer for this question is, the way plants turn water and carbon dioxide into oxygen and sugar is called photosynthesis. Once again, I will tell the answer. The way plants turn water and carbon dioxide into oxygen and sugar is called photosynthesis. Is called photosynthesis. Okay. This is the first question. Now we will move to the second question. Again, I am telling you the same thing. You pause the video and write this answer. Okay. Otherwise, take this screenshot on your phone and note it. Now, I hope all of you have done this. Now we will move to the second question. Question answer portion, second question. Let me read once again full answer before moving to the next topic so that you may get some time to note it. Give reasons. Question number 3. Animals and plants depend upon each other because it provides something the other needs. Question number 4 is, leaves are called the food factories of plants because plants make food in their leaves. Then question number 5, sunlight is necessary for photosynthesis because in the presence of sunlight, plants take in water through their roots and water is necessary for photosynthesis. Clear? Now, moving to question and answer section. First question, what is photosynthesis? The way plants turn water and carbon dioxide into oxygen and sugar is called photosynthesis. I hope all of you have finished this full. If you have not finished, pause the video and write. Okay? Now we will move to the next question. I am going to wrap it. Question number 2. We are moving to the question number 2. Let's see what is the question. Question answer portion. Question number 2. What are the 4 things needed for the process of photosynthesis? Get ready for writing question number 2. What are the 4 things needed for the process of photosynthesis? Question number 2. What are the 4 things? What are the 4 things? Write with me only. What are the 4 things needed for the needed for the needed for the process of photosynthesis. What are the four things needed for the process of photosynthesis? Let's see what is the answer for this question. Let's see answer for this question. And now we have to write like this. The four things, the four things, the four things, please write along with me. The four things needed, the four things needed the four things needed for the process of the four things needed for the process of the four things needed for the process of photosynthesis for the process of photosynthesis photosynthesis the four things needed for the process of photosynthesis are. Now we will write the four things which are needed for the process of photosynthesis. Okay, what are they? Water, then chlorophyll. This chlorophyll is found in the leaves of the plant. Chlorophyll, it is green pigment. That's why the color of leaf is green. We have seen yesterday, no? This water, chlorophyll, then carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide, and and sunlight. Carbon dioxide and sunlight. Please notice. Now we will move to the next question, and the next question is from where does from where does from where does carbon dioxide from where does carbon dioxide from where does carbon dioxide enter in from where does carbon dioxide enter in leaves? We have to write that from where this carbon dioxide enters in the leaves. Let's write the answer. From air, from air, carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide enter in the leaves, enter in leaves, enter in leaves through their stomata. Stomata, do you remember? Small pores on the surface of leaves, from there only. From air, carbon dioxide enter in leaves through. This answer is complete, but we have to make a clear picture of the thing. Okay, clearly we must understand and write. What is the exact answer? We must have some extra knowledge also or based on the topic. From air, carbon dioxide enters in leaves through their stomata. This stomata is small pores on the surface of leaves or small pores on the surface of leaves. Now moving to the next question number 4. In what form and where does a plant store extra food? Yesterday we have done 2 questions based on this extra food, no? Here also we will do 1 question. In what form and in what form and where does a plant store in what form and where does a plant store extra food? In what form and where does a plant store extra food? Now we have to write the answer for this question. First question is in what form? Then in the form of starch. In the form of starch. Where? In the form of starch. And where they store in the root, stems, that all things we have to write. Then we will write the answer now. In form of starch. In form of starch. In form of starch. Extra food is in form of starch. Extra food is stored in root, then stems, root, then stems, root, stems, then leaves, fruits, or in flowers. Root, stems, leaves. In form of starch, extra food is stored in roots, stems, leaves, then fruits, or in flowers. Now we have finished question number 4. Fourth answer is also completed. Once again I will read all the answers. Question number 2. What are the 4 things needed for the process of photosynthesis? The 4 things needed for the process of photosynthesis are water, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, and sunlight. Question number 3. From where does carbon dioxide enter in leaves? And the answer for this question is from air, carbon dioxide enter in leaves through their stomata. Question number 4. In what form and where does a plant store extra food? And the answer for this question is in form of starch. Extra food is stored in roots, stems, leaves, fruits, or in flowers. Moving to the next question. Question number 5, I will give you as a homework, so I will give you later. Okay. But one more question we have to write before that. Question number 6 we will write here, and question number 5 will be your homework. I hope all of you have bought the book. From book only you have to draw a diagram. That will be your homework. So before that we will write question number 6. Okay. Before question number 5 we will write question number 6. No need of leaving any space. Just put the question number and write the answer for that. Okay, question number 6 we will write. Once again I am telling, after question number 4, which question we will write? Question number 6. And question number 5 will be your homework. What will happen? Question number 6 is, what will happen if there is a sudden increase in the number of animals? What will happen if there is sudden increase in the number of animals. So what will happen if the number of animals is increased? Balance in nature will be disturbed. But how it will be disturbed? We have to write that. It will, if there will be increase in number of animals, there will be increase in amount of carbon dioxide, and then what will happen? We will not get enough oxygen for breathing. So balance in nature will be disturbed. So what will be the answer? Answer is, if there is sudden increase, if there is a sudden increase in the number of increase in the number of animals, in the number of animals, the balance in nature will be, the balance in nature will be disturbed. The balance in nature will be disturbed. This is the answer for the question number 6. Now we have finished writing everything. One question is remaining that I will give you as a homework. You can pause the video in middle and you can write. Now note down question number 5 and you have to make the figure. That will be your homework. Describe the food chain. Question number 5 now we will write. Describe the food chain. Describe the food chain in nature with the help of, describe the food chain in nature with a diagram, to show, with a diagram to show the dependence of, to show the dependence of plants and animals. Describe the food chain in nature with the diagram to show the dependence of plants and animals. Describe the food chain in nature with a diagram to show the dependence of plants and animals on each other. This answer you have to make the figure at your home, and I will give you just what is food chain, because we have to describe food chain also. So what is food chain? A food chain is a chain in which a food chain is a chain which shows balance between, which helps, sorry, not shows, which helps to maintain, which helps to maintain balance between plants and animals, which helps to maintain balance between plants and animals. Now we have finished writing this and we have to make the figure at home. I hope all of you have bought the book. GST book you have bought, no? And the figure is given on the page number 13. Let me show you the figure. This figure you have to make. A plant, here given, no? A simple food chain. A plant, herbivore, deer, then carnivore, lion. This figure you have to make. Okay, page number 13. This is your homework. Now we have finished this chapter. I'm getting aside. You take the screenshot or pause the video and see. Okay. Next day when we come, we will start with chapter number 3. For today, this much is enough. Okay. Thank you, class.